Our job really this week is to bring together the private and the public sectors to make sure that those visions that those cities and city regions that we work with have can come to life and be delivered, because although local authorities, mayoral development zones and all the rest of it as far as public sector initiatives are concerned are great, it's the private sector, it's investors, it's developers who will actually deliver those big visions that our cities have. So our job really is to facilitate those introductions, to bring people together, to enable people to find out what's happening, not just in their own city or city region, but across the country. And it was great to have 9 local government leaders here speaking at our lunch today. As I say, then it's about making sure that the follow-up is in place when we go back home so that those conversations continue.
MIPIM's really important to us, City of Wolverhampton, because it gives us the opportunity to profile the amazing opportunities we've got in our city, but also importantly to demonstrate the track record of delivery since we were last engaging with potential partners, investors across the international sector. For someone like myself in the public sector, downtown is a brilliant networking opportunity to test some of our assumptions to make sure that we are becoming the great partner we need to be, but also just to build some collective understanding and some positivity about what we're all trying to achieve, particularly in these very uncertain times.
Being on the French Riviera, we're away from the busy northwest area, our usual work area. So bringing the local authorities and all the decision makers from the UK over to this area, and then bringing in contractors and key stakeholders in as well. It's a much more relaxed environment. The conversations seem to flow a lot easier than at home sometimes, and it's good to just get away and have conversations with the people that we're dealing with back in the UK.
I attended MIPIM Downtown because I know that they create the right events, they get the right people round the table, both local authorities, investors and developers, to have really good conversations about regeneration in the Northwest. Downtown increases Nugent's visibility across the week by putting us and connecting us with people that are of interest to our schemes. So it's really focused and intentional who we sit next to, what events we attend, so that we can have the right conversations with the right people.
When we go back to the UK, our job as Downtown and Business is to continue to facilitate a whole range of events where the leaders that have been in a room today and have been meeting through this week at MIPIM come together once more and continue the conversations. So momentum build, relationships build, and those connections can actually deliver to the cities and the regions where we work. So for us, this is just part of a much longer term process. And we just make sure that we keep our partners engaged. We make sure the local government and mayoral leaders are engaged as well. And we continue the conversation. It's great to have been working with so many private sector partners for Downtown and Business at MIPIM 2026, and of course to be able to engage with our public sector leaders as well. We've had a great year in terms of the work that we've been doing over the past 12 months to make sure that MIPIM 26 has been a huge success, and we're looking forward when we get back to the UK of continuing the conversations and making sure that the connections that have been made this week actually lead to really deliverable regeneration projects.